Okay, in this video I'm going to show you a couple simple ways to really change the look and feel of your website using the banner settings section of the website builder, as well as doing some editing of some images used in the headers gallery and our HD image editor. So let's begin. We're going to click on the website builder section. Now in here you'll notice at the top of the page we have a headers tab. If you go ahead and click on that. Okay, so once you've clicked the headers tab, you'll be taken to our headers gallery. So in here I believe we have 37 pages of niche headers already designed that you can customize in the HD image editor. You can have them applied to your website and also download a copy to your computer. You'll notice at the top right we have a list of niche categories, and you can simply click on any of these and you'll be shown all the niche headers and banner images that have been created for that section. So let's go ahead and take a look at a site that we created. So this is the site we've been using throughout the demo videos. You'll notice it's just the few changes have been made to it. We put a few posts on it. We've added some products on some of the pages. But this is basically the section that we're talking about right here is the banner section where we can add multiple banners. That's basically how this is created here. You'll see that the image looks like it's changing, but it's basically just one banner after the other with text added to the next banner in sequence. So let's go ahead and go back to the software. So if you want to view any of these images, simply click the View button in the headers gallery. You'll notice there's a watermark, but that'll be removed when you add it to your website. Now if you find that you want to use one of these images and add some text to it or do some editing, you simply click the Edit Image button, and that image will be opened in the image editor. So you can come in here and do a lot of enhancements and effects and stickers and screens. We can add text, we can sharpen the image, do a lot of things in here. Just simply click Save when you've done your changes, and a copy of that image will be downloaded to your system, and you can then upload that to your site through the banner settings section in the website custom settings tab, which will be shown in the website custom settings video. So let's go ahead and close this. And that's one way to go about doing it. Now, the banner that I showed you on the site, this one here, I'm going to show you how I actually created that one. We'll go to the Content Manager. And you'll notice in here we have we also have an image section where you can buy stock images if you wish. But we also have access to our image editor. So we go ahead and click on the Image Editor tab. We have the option to upload an image to edit, or we can use one from the image gallery, which we do have a few options in here for you to use. I simply selected a blank one, and you can resize that to whatever size you wish. Just make it larger. And we can add text to this, make any kind of changes. Just a simple drag and drop editor. So if we wanted to say demo site, if we wanted to change the color of our text, we can do that. We can make it blue actually. If we want to make it larger, we can drag that out. We can move it all around. Basically add more text if we wish. So there's many options that you can do in here. And then once you've done any changes, simply the same as in the headers gallery, you would apply your changes and save a copy of that image to your system. Now let's go ahead and go back to the software and take a look at where you'd actually use those and upload them to your site. So we'll go back to the website builder section. We'll want to go to the website custom settings tab at the top. We'll select the website that we want to make the changes to. Now you'll notice at the top we have a banner settings tab, so we'll go ahead and click on that. Now if we come down, we have multiple settings for the banner section of the website. We can have the images, such as the ones we're creating, or we can also select to have our post appear there in place of images. So any product posts that you have, you can simply select this Go down and specify which post you'd like to have shown on the front page in that banner section, and a small blurb explaining that ad will be shown there. So let's go ahead and we'll leave it on the image for now. We can control the padding on the top or the bottom, which is basically just adding space above your banner or below it. We have the option to hide the banner completely if we wish, or with show. We can start the slider automatically, or we can select no and have it start by click. We also have the option to show or hide a background image. We can add background images. We can select color for the background. We can also select a button color. And you notice down at the bottom we select the number of image to show in the post slider. So if we have 6 banners in there, which is what I have in there now, you just simply want to put in the amount of banners that you want to have shown on the front page. And if you're selecting posts to be shown, you can come down here and select which post you'd like to have shown. Once you've made your changes, you want to come over to the right and click the Save button. Now let's go ahead and we'll check the slider tab. You'll notice here are the images that I created using the previous steps with the blank image. So I simply created one with the secret jerky recipes, and I saved a copy of that, and then I just simply added the text starter kit, so on and so forth, making a copy each time. So it's very simple. Once you save your first copy, a copy of that is saved to your system, and the image stays open in the editor, so it's just a matter of simply clicking add more text, placing the text where you want it, and save again. So just a simple repeat process. Now you can also come into this section, you can add a link to each one of these if you'd like. So if I had this banner was specifically talking about a certain product, I could link to a product page within the site, so anyone who clicked on that banner while it went by, they would be taken to that page. So again, we can make changes in here. We have our slider style. You can select from multiple styles. We also have the easing, so again, more and more variations. There's limitless possibilities here. We can select the delay, so basically that's the amount of time that it takes for that slider to change. So since I wanted these to be pretty much instant, I left that at 0. But if you wanted to use maybe a fading or a different kind of style, you want to slow that down a bit, you can do that there. You can also select the slider timeout. So basically that's the amount of time it takes between changes. So from this banner to this banner would be 1500 milliseconds, so 1.5 seconds. So again, once you've made any changes, you can upload your banners. You'll also notice that we have a suggested banner size that shows over here on the right. Now this changes dynamically with your theme, so certain themes require different size banners. So dependent on that theme, the software will pick up what type of theme you are using, and it will provide you with the suggested banner size for that theme. So again, once you're done making your changes, you simply click Save, and anytime you want to view your changes, you can click the View Website button here at the top, and it'll go ahead and open up your website. And once you make any changes, just refresh the page and you'll see those changes take effect. So this concludes our video on making changes to the banner section using the headers tab as well as the HD image editor. So in the next videos we'll be talking about the website custom settings tab, which is where we are right now, and we'll actually get into the general settings and ad management and all the other great stuff found in here. So stay tuned for the next training.